ESPN has announced they are relieving Doris Burke of her commentary duties. She's being replaced by Tim Legler. ESPN used to have the legendary trio of Mike Breen, Mark Jackson, and Jeff Van Gundy, who were great together, but they replaced Mark Jackson and Van Gundy for Doris Burke and Richard Jefferson. The reason they did that is because Mark Jackson and Van Gundy didn't always say the politically correct things, and that's why we loved them. Doris Burke was fantastic as a sideline reporter, one of the best. However, as an announcer, she was awful. She made my ears bleed. Richard Jefferson wasn't much better, and the legendary Mike Breen, you could tell he was honing it in because he lost his boys. It's no surprise that watching a game on ESPN is terrible, but now that they have new competition with Amazon and NBC, they have to step up their game because, one, they have the worst halftime show with Stephen A. just spewing nonsense, Kendrick Perkins breathing heavy, and Malika Andrews lying on people's names, with Bob Myers putting people to sleep. TNT is gone next year, which I think that they're going to put the inside crew on the halftime show. That's yet to be seen how often they do it or if it's full time, because that is the most people would watch inside the NBA even if they weren't NBA fans. That's how entertaining Shaq and Chuck and Kenny and Ernie are together. So I hope they do that for every halftime show on ESPN. Announcers were terrible last year. Hopefully this is a step in the right direction, especially with NBC locking down Marv Albert, one of my favorites of all time. It counts and the foul, or he gave him a facial.